Ready?
There's so many questions.
Oh, Toy. Give me this question.
Yes.
Give me the connection. They don't know over there. So many questions. Connection very bad. Let's see. Let's see.
I can turn this on.
Yeah. Jai Bhakti Didi. Online Harikatha session, who is this? Question by Narayana Devidasi.
Yeah.
Anyway, first of all, I offer my best gratitude to you and all, because today we are Bengalis, a New Year day, and I pray to my Parampara to inspire all of us to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra rest of the year with purity. And now we have to go through the session. Question by Narayana Devidasi. Maharaj, you said we should always keep Krishna in our mind and see His presence everywhere. How is this possible? Yeah, this is possible. When you look, everything, whole Lord, there is a Srimad Bhagavatam Chatusloki. Aho mi vashme bagri Nanyad jat sat sat param Paschadaham jadachyo Yo vashishyati sashyam. Sab Ami means everything me. Before creation, nothing was, it is also Ami. At present, I am also, this is me. After devastation, whatever exists, it is also me. If you think about I belongs to Krishna. If you think about whatever exists, everything arranged by Lord Krishna. In that way, I belongs to Krishna. Whoever surrounding me, they belong to Krishna. Even whatever bad karma's consequence, it is also coming from Krishna's appointed representative, Mayadevi. Bad karma's consequence. Good karma's consequence, Vaishnava's blessings. Is also Vaishnava inspired by Lord and bestow their blessings. In that way, they think about everything, whatever happening, surrounding, everything belongs to Krishna. As soon as we have realization about it, then we are able to be delivered, or we are in process of deliverance. First of all, we have to realize it. The Harinam Sankirtan means chanting on beads, chanting with like-minded devotees. This is called congregational chanting. That will allow us to realize gradually. So please do it, then you can realize it. Question number 2 by Shamarani Dasi. She is living in the temple apartment in Mirpur. She came to see you in Vrindavan with Madhushmita Mataji. Okay. You told us that Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, not an interrogation, said he is an extension Vaishnavism. Okay. So that's the question. The original Christian believed in reincarnation, vegetarianism, sense control, unmotivated service to God, simplicity, singing prayer and chanting on beats at Brahma Muhurta time, etc. The goal being to attain pure love of God. That is the question. However, they do not have a personal conception of God. Yeah, now, would you be able to elaborate on what Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, and where can one find his writing on this subject? Also, can you please say a little more on the different level of spiritual realms? Goloko, Devi Dham, Mahesh Dham. Yeah, this is good question. First of all, you have to know that Prabhupada often used to say, and different Harikatha means different lecture he mentioned about it. Christianity, real Christianity is extended form of Vaishnavism. Because several times you can see our the divine grace, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, trying to explain in the Christian audience that Jesus says that thou soul no kill. Kill is this word for all living being, not human being. Nowadays, if you look what Christian followers they are doing. So whatever is it, but thou shalt no kill means in this, through this dialogue, Jesus trying to say that we should not take any kind of meat product. Of course, we may say that what about these vegetables, fruits, flower, they are also live. Yes, Lord made the system, Jiva Jivasya Jivanam. One living entities, they will survive to eat another living entities. But other living beings apart from human, they have no eligibility to anything, because their nature, culture, with instinct fixed by Lord, which is called fixed by Lord. They cannot change anything. They can eat, a tiger can eat, cow, he has no sin for that. But human is eligible. Whatever they will eat, they can read Shastra and they can follow according to Shastra. Means they can read Shastra, what Lord says, how to eat all those vegetables. Lord said, offer me with devotion. What you offer? Patro, leaves, pushpa, flower, fall, fruits, and also milk. Before we born, mother breast had no milk. After we born, mother breast full of milk. For what? For who? That is for the baby. So Lord giving us milk. So milk, water, fruits, flower, leaves, we can have it. But we have to offer with devotion. Then Lord will deliver. Lord will deliver those living entities. And then He gave us that food as His remnant, prasada. Then there is no harm to honor Lord Prasada. Otherwise, it will also consider to be killing, to kill that fruits, flower and leaves. I think you understand that. And also, in Bible you can see about this present Christianity where they believe no form of Lord, but Jesus he says in one of his dialogue, God created man after His own image. After His own image. That means that is called our God's image. They may believe out of their misconception that is their fault, but they should read properly Bible, attend properly, then they can understand, they can realize, and they will believe about God. But that is their biasness, whatever they understand, they don't want to leave that understanding. Something wrong with the battery, which just down quickly. Anyway, 100% was there, now 93% battery charge. Anyway, so about this Goloko Dham, Devi Dham, Mahesh Dham. Goloko Namni Nijo Dhamni Tale Tasya Devi Mahesha Hari Dhamosu Tesu Tesu. That is explained by Brahma. Goloko Dham and Nijo Dham means his own abode. That abode we know from our Shastra that the topmost abode where people are walking like a dancing pose, speaking like a singing manner, or everything full of bliss. There is no distress at all. That description we got it, and everything chinmoy means eternal, blissful, no distress. That about. So anybody is there, we belong to Lord. Therefore, we like to those quality, those atmosphere. So Devi Dham, this is Devi Dham, Sarva Dham. This all the 14 planetary system. It's called like a material world. That is Devi Dham. Material world. And then Devi Mahesh, then Mahesh Dham, Kailash. Haridham, the different type of stage of Haridham, like Mathura, Ayodhya, Mathura, Dwaroka, Govardhan, Radhapur, Golok, in that way, step by step. I think you should read this Brahma Samhita, and first you read, then we can discuss whenever we meet each other. Narayana Devi, thank you very much for your query, and I'm not happy because I'm not getting enough time to describe this matter elaborately. But I believe whenever we meet each other in Europe, then we can discuss about it. Question by Hamsa Beni. She is a new age music yoga teacher in Bordeaux. She is attending all your online teachings on Zoom. how can I introduce and explain Krishna Bhakti to my student who are new age people or Buddhists, as they consider merging with God to be the ultimate goal, and they never about the past if God. Okay. Anyway, looks like she wants to know that pastime. Actually, representing our teaching, we have to represent Lord. To close this, otherwise too much people sending message. How to close? How to close?
Settings.
Huh?
Settings.
What?
Settings.
Please go. How to close this? Oh, this is okay.
No.
Yeah, this is okay. Otherwise, too many messages come out. My mind is distant. Anyway, how you are introduced? First of all, you have to know. First of all, we should teach them nothing happening without reason. We are here, some reason is there. Someone is creator, that we have to believe. Like this pen, tiny pen, is not appear from the sky or spontaneously. Someone create this pen. It's such a tiny pen, it's created by someone. Such an entire world should be created by someone. Superpower. That superpower, who has superpower, they are always happy. Is eternally happy, eternally blissful, eternally peaceful. So therefore, first of all, we have to make them believe that God has image, God is creator, and God is blissful, embodiment of bliss, embodiment of happy, embodiment of peace, embodiment of love. All we are belongs to Him. But we forget Him, therefore we are in this material world. Therefore we are just thinking everything created by us, scientists created. Look, the scientists thinking Big Bang create this universe. Big Bang, so nothing can create. Just to think, human body, such a nice engineering system. Someone made that. It's not like a Big Bang. Someone created and appear human form. It's not possible. It's a foolish understanding. So nowadays, say human body is like a machine. Machines, therefore doctor. Okay, if it is true, machine is possible to repair. So when people leave their body, means their soul, which soul is allowing them to allowing them to move their body. Is there any possibility they can repair that heart which is stopped? Oxygen is there, heart is not pumping anymore, lungs is not absorbing oxygen. Can they repair lungs? Can they repair heart? Is there any possibility scientists can create that? Scientists can create such any kind of medicine. People can be alive and people always eternally young, never become old. So you all system. In that way, if you tell that, what is your name? Hamsa Beni. Is it possible for you to explain to your student about this? I believe, if you believe, they will also believe that. First of all, you have to believe yourself. But I am too far. I am in Vrindavan, locked down in my room. I am just speaking from my room. So anyway, I think when you meet each other personally, then we can talk and you can ask me the details. I can explain you, because today we have to follow our session. So, this once there is an incident happened. I asked one scientist, if you believe that machine, human body or machine, how you are not able to repair it and oxygen in the air, they are not able to pump from the lungs anymore. You can put the ventilation, you can active, but ventilation, if you take it out, then everything gone again. How moving their body, why you are not able to do so? So that scientists say, okay, one day we can do it. First we do this, then we can talk about it. The human body, the machine, we can repair it. Toughness, because that is the symptom. They forget Lord. I hope you understand my point. You mentioned that Christianity is an extension of Vaishnavism. What about Judaism, Islam and Sufism? Vaishnavism not rejecting any religion, any faith. Because whatever they believe, if they believe the Lord exists, whatever they believe, Lord appear accordingly in front of them. Because Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Je jathamang prapaddante stang tatha bhajanmaham. Lord says, according to our understanding, our mood, He appear in front of us accordingly. So, whatever they are keeping faith, whatever, like if you are the soil, earth is such a place we can get all type of taste. Sweet, if you like to get sweet, you can plant sugarcane. Then sugarcane juice is a sweet taste. If you want fire taste, bring some chili seed, put it on the earth, you can get it. Fire taste. Sour, just lemon seed, lime seed, tamarind seed. If you plant on the earth, you can get the sour taste. And you get bitter taste, the neem seed if you put on the earth, then you can get the bitter taste from the earth. Similarly, Krishna is such a vast. The whole world is like an expansion of Krishna. Whole universe is expansion of Krishna. So therefore, everybody belongs to Krishna, but according to their association, their understanding is different. And they are getting different taste. But Vaishnava like soil. So they can absorb everybody. They never reject anyone. Judaism, if they want to come to Vaishnavism, we accept it. Muslim, they are also same, any. But if they follow their proper faith, whatever their ruler, their they follow, I think that according to their understanding, they will attain their goal. But our goal to go to Goloko, But their goal may be somewhere else, maybe heaven, maybe some place in this material world, some place where it's like, fighting mode, that means violence mode. They will appear that abode where always violence going on. So that is their choice. So they will know, but actually we are not rejecting, we are practicing our faith. If they believe, that is our philosophy, and we are doing so. We are not forcing anyone to be Vaishnava. Actually, we believe everybody Vaishnava. Why? Because all belongs to Vishnu, but the Vishnu's connect. Therefore, whatever association they are getting, that is our path, that is our faith, that is the matter. So I hope they will gradually turn into Vaishnavism, just like you can say Western people, before they were Christian, they used to follow Christianity, now they become Vaishnava. Then about it, they will explain on my behalf, I believe. You talk about two types of Sukriti. Do they exist in all the religion? I don't know about all the religion, but I know all the religion, they have understanding about material enjoyment is the mercy of God. Therefore, I think other religion, they believe only Bhogonmukhi Sukriti, enjoyment. But Vaishnavism, they are not that much greedy. This material enjoyment. They want to follow eternally blissful abode. So therefore, they are always running behind that person who believe only God in who wants to attain God in Golok Vrindavan. So we are always running behind them, get their blessings, and by the blessings we are getting inspiration, also trying to follow their footsteps, gradually want to attain. I hope what I want to say. Let's ask Srila Gurudev this. So, Sri Guru Gauranga Jayato, dear Srila Gurudev, please accept my Dandavat Pranam. I listen your deep and pure Harikatha in English every day. A lot of thanks to you. And in my heart I have a question. Now you are in Vrindavan. I know there are full unusual deities in our temple. I know a little bit about them. Please could you say some grace by telling us about of our deities and who worshipped them before. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I feel happy to read your question. But if I try to explain details, I'm telling you, these deities is worshipped by Tapan Mishra Prabhu. Tapan Mishra Prabhu's house, Lord Chaitanya used to take prasadam. Originally Tapan Mishra when Bangladesh from Navadvip means that place, that time Prabhu explained Tapan Mishra, please go to Varanasi, I will meet you over there in Varanasi, Kashi, Varanasi. So when Lord Chaitanya went there in Varanasi, means Kashi, at that time our deity was that deity worshipped by Tapan Mishra. And Tapan Mishra is now Raghunath Bhatta Goswami to worship that deities. And visit the deities. This is therefore we all Mahaprabhu Darshita, means Mahaprabhu viewed it. Mahaprabhu saw it for Krishna form. And also there in Kashi, Sanatana Goswami also saw the deities of Radha Govinda. Also Sanatana Goswami I heard from Vrindavan. He was librarian. And this sentence. Know the history of the deities. Happily I accept the deities and kept it here. But anyway, now by the grace of Lord, this. Also, there's one more deity, the two more deities, there is also deities. Sudha Devi, Bhusha Devi, son is Virbhadra Prabhu. That stage when Mahaprabhu, when this Ramananda says, then Mahaprabhu says, yes, you're hoy. Brahma Bhakti, we know this topmost, but Mahaprabhu not fully accepted. It's also different stage. Why? Because the Brahma Bhakti before, after Nishta, Ruchi, Ashakti. Ruchi means taste. Sometimes we are not getting any taste with our practice, just like a machine or chanting. But we have to get taste, blissful taste. Because Supreme Lord is embodiment of bliss. That means we will realize that taste, bliss. The stage of holy name, stage to chant holy name. Like first we have to chant, to think about the form. Just first we have to hear the name. Now, name means hear the name. Hare Krishna, hear that. Then that hearing, properly hearing, will cleanse the dot of our heart. Then appear beautiful form of Radha Krishna. Roop, Naam Roop. Roop, beautiful form. That form already explained or Bhaktivinoda Thakur in our Mangalarti song. There's Nilo Nirado Lagi Bidduto Mala Duango with two bodies Mili Shobha Bhuvano Ujala, full of bliss, full of auspiciousness, full of light. Two body means Radha and Krishna. Krishna's color of body is blue and wearing Pitavarna means deep yellow, and Radha's body color is deep yellow, Tapta Kanchana, and wearing outfit blue. Nila Balagi Pitavarna. When Krishna, actually Radha embraced Krishna, is like a blue sky. Radha's body like a lightning, and the dark blue sky, lightning there, everything ujala, light. So such a beautiful form. They are sitting under the wish-fulfilling tree, Kalpa Vriksha. And where they are sitting, under the Kalpa Vriksha, there is a throne, canopy, which is made with diamond, gems, gold, so many stone. A sitting about there, the beautiful throne. Naam, Roop, Gun. Lord, Gun means quality. What is quality of Lord? Lord quality, Bhakta Vatsa. Bhakta Vatsa means loving affection for all his devotees. There's loving affection. Lord is keeping loving affection for his devotees. Like Madhavendra Puripad, he is a great devotee, he is a Prema Kalpataru. Prema Kalpataru. So, Prema Kalpataru, devotional creeper. From there, we get the understanding of devotional creeper from Madhavendra Puri. So, the Madhavendra Puripad in Vrindavan, he was just sitting under a tree near Govinda Kund and chanting and took the vow that he will not beg from anyone and he will drink only milk. No chapati, no pickles, nothing. Just he wants to drink milk, but he don't want to beg from anyone. If spontaneously someone bringing milk, then he will accept it. We know in Vrindavan, if you don't want to eat, but Brajavasi wants to feed, there's such a Brajavasi there. I can give an example. One day I was with several Russian devotees, went to this Barshana and going Parikrama Barshana mountain. All of a sudden, early morning, all of a sudden, one old man came in front of me and asking me, Hamara ghar mein padhariya Maharaj ji, means please come to our home. Then I thought in mind, and they are thinking I am a rich because I have so many white-skinned devotees with me. So they are expecting some money from me. First I was thinking, no, but he just like a nagging me. Please come. Then I said, okay. I asked Sochi Shuddha Prabhu, that is from Moscow. I asked him, so Prabhu, we have some money, we have to pay. We have to reach there, we have to pay. No, how Maharaj? We have to. But in this Russian language, he said, da 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 da. So anyway, so this is the situation. Then I went there, then I saw very tiny hut. His wife's outside the hut, just tiny room, tiny, and little veranda, clay floor, very dilapidated. And then he explained to his wife, there is so many Vaishnava came, please prepare something. Chach hai, but chach means buttermilk, do you have buttermilk? The wife said, yes, हाँ, लेके आओ, और पकाओ, चपाटी पकाओ, रोटी पकाओ. तो साथ open fire. See, they make dough already before that. So, the putting ghee and he charged. We almost 20 people. We ate. And I thought we have to give him something. Then we just accumulated money, 4,000 rupees, and we give him. No. We don't want to get money. We are bhakta, from outside approach. My idea about Brajavasi completely changed, have been changed now. At that time changed. 180 angle change. So this is the nature of Vrindavan Dham. So that Vrindavan Dham, no one can keep fast. But he had, Madhavendra Puri had desire, to take only milk. End of the day, Krishna himself in the form of cowherd boy bring the pot of milk upon him, offer him. This is the loving affection. Lot of loving affection towards the devotee. So many history there with Mother Vrindavan. That I will explain you if there is any other time. This is the called Bhakta Vatsa quality. Then also we can say there is Vipra means Brahmin, two Brahmin. In order to fulfill the younger Brahmin's desire, Lord walked all the way from Vrindavan to Dakshin Bharat, South India. And there beat in every Sakshi Gopal. That Gopal was near Govinda, Radha Govinda temple. So this is the quality of Lord. Roop, Naam, Roop, Gun, the Leela. Radha Govinda sitting on that abode, under the auspicious tree, on that Singhasan, Leela, so many surrounding their associates serving them. The very dearest Sakhis, associates. There is some explanation. Tambule Lalita Devi serving. Tambul with bitter leaves. Then Karpurabde Vishakha serving Karpur. So many. So Lalita's mood is Khandita. Vishakha's mood is Sadhin Bhartika. That's different, so keep different mood, different way that they are serving. Tambule, the sloka is there. Tambule Lalita Devi, Karpurabde Vishakika, Chamare Champagale Lata, Chitra Vashana Sevane, Rage Charanga Devi, Sudevi Jala Sevane, Nanavadde Tunga Vidya, Indulekha Nartane, such type of sloka means Lalita was serving Tambul, bitter leaf, Visakha serving Karpur, camphor, Chamor, Champarvata serving Chamara, and then Chitra, they are not this Chitra, Aurobiндala's daughter Chitra. But that Chitra in near future she will be real Chitra. Now today she nicely draw on painting. She gave me and then I put it just under the Giriraj. You can see that. Giriraj, there's nicely the Krishna standing like this way. So under the Giriraj, we kept here, her painting. So that Chitra, that is the service of Chitra. Nicely painting, nicely decorating, that's service. The Chitra Vashana Sevane, then Raga Charanga Rangadevi, giving rag, tune, nice tune. Then Sudevi Jala Seva, Sudevi offering water, Nanavadde Tunga Vidya, playing musical instrument, and Indulekha Nartana. Such type of pastime. It's apart from that, so many pastime is there that gradually this stage will appear when we get the form, beautiful form, that makes us blissful. Then gradually will increase, that bliss will increase. You know the quality, Rup, Gun, Lila, Renta, Lila. Actually, Parikar means you become part of the Lila, means you get eternal form, eternal service, eternal outfit, eternal age. That is Parikar. That Parikar will be part of the Parikar as a Manjari form. So he will be there. That is the stage. So gradually that stage you have to go through like that. According to our tendency, that Mahaprabhu explained that Dasha Rosh, Dasha Prem, Shokmana, Ramana says Dasha Prem, Shokho Prem, Vatsalya means gradually the step by step. But first of all we have to know, really my devotional practice going right direction, the symptom, past symptom, I explained I think 3-4 days before. I explained past symptoms, klesagni. No miseries. Should not be trapped of any miseries. Or that means we are under the trap of misery, but we should not feel it. Always you have to think, Lord, become happy to keep me under the situation. You see, like coronavirus. Now the period going the coronavirus, Mahamari in our Bengali word. This is really devastation, devastation. If you are not sincere, that disease will destroy entire population. This is true. Just that disease we can escape, just be under the lockdown. This is contagious disease. If you touch the people, you can get it also. If your immune system is not strong enough, finish. Or if you are alive after the disease, it will be challenge for you to survive rest of your life. Therefore, it is better for us to be in lockdown. And before always you are busy to go here and there, and we don't have time to chant. Now you have enough time to chant. In that way, if you have to be, or coronavirus is good. Like me, always I am thinking to write my Guru's biography. But now, our Shampoo who is there, I am dictating him, who is a genius for English sentence making and also editing. Simultaneously, I am dictating what is wrong in sentence, he is correcting, editing, and go ahead. So 7 to 11 morning we are doing so. 4 hours every day. Before we don't have time. So coronavirus really merciful to me. I feel like that. Maybe you may think I am crazy, but not crazy. For me, it is a fact. It is good for me. And now I am able to write the glories of my spiritual master, and soon it will publish in different language. So anyway, so that way I am thinking the coronavirus is good. But you may think this is not good. Economically, down, yeah. But I see clear sky. Now air pollution down, everything down, whatever. Pollution, air pollution, sound pollution, everything down. What's wrong? Good. So many rare birds, rare animals, they're coming on the road, in the sky, rare birds, they're actually flying. Good. This is my feeling. So, Tattain compound, I explained before also. So, as soon as we have the stage of proper bhakti, then klesha, under any circumstances, we will not feel any kind of misery. Any type of misery will not disturb us. Okay, good. Prasad is there, yes. Prasad, no prasad is there, also yes. Good. I was thinking, maybe I have to eat only rice and salt, because there is nothing is there. But Indra Devi, the Vrindavan Devi, they are bringing every day, I think, more people, they are preparing more preparation than actual normal days. so much opulence preparation. And I am eating. Gradually, my belly is increasing. This is the problem. Sitting, not walking, and belly increasing. So anyway, this is the kleshatini, first symptom kleshatini. Shubhoda, then sudurlabha, then samdanta vishasasma, then Sri Krishna akarsani chasha, 5 symptoms. So, Shubhoda, everything is peace here. You know, if you are observing pure devotion, according to Shastra, you are real sadhu. Srimad Bhagavatam says, sadhu symptom is Tritikshava Karonika Srihida Sarvadehinam Ajata Satrava Santa Sadhava Sadhu Bhushanam. Pratisha means no angerness, extreme tolerance, under any circumstances. That's explain that. Kleshatini, extreme tolerance. That is Bhagavatam says, Tritiksha. Then, Karuni, Karuna, Mercy. What mercy? This much, that much. You know, whenever you pay obeisance to Krishna, what mantra you are chanting? Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu. Ocean of mercy, Karuna Sindhu. Also we know from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Regun Shakali Sanchari. Krishna's devotees, they getting all the quality of Krishna. Therefore, when you pay obeisance to Vaishnavas, what we say? Vancha kalpatarum yascha kripa sindhu kripa sindhu. Kripa means mercy, ocean of mercy also. So, sadhu should keep that ocean of mercy. Always excuse. Like Krishnadas. Krishnadas, he is a great Vaishnava. Why? I am always chastising him, but still he is coming to me. He is showing sometimes anger to me, but now again his look, he is coming, smiling, right? So, Karuna, he is not taking any of my chastisement. I don't know what he is accepting. My chastise, whenever I chastise him, I don't know what he think about me. I hope he think good about me, that otherwise my bhajan will go down. Because Vaishnava think bad about us, then our practice goes down. Means not growing anymore. So I feel a little bit about my bhajan down because of Krishna. So anyway, so look, then Subhada, but Vaishnava, real Vaishnava, they never accept any offense from anyone. But Krishna accepts our offense. Because sometimes we are using say unusual language in the name of Vaishnava. Slang language in the Vaishnava, then someone say this is offense for you are committing offense. You go and ask some forgiveness from him. Formally we go there, Prabhu or Maharaj, I commit offense to your feet, please excuse me. Vaishnava say okay. This is formal. But we have to know formal or real. Krishna can understand. Krishna is sitting in our heart. Chaitya Guru. he will inform. He is just speaking from the lips. Krishna will not allow us to be free. Therefore, we should think about it. We should not pretend to ask forgiveness, to beg forgiveness. We should ask forgiveness. It should be real manner. Ask forgiveness. Then we can be real manner excused by Lord and Vaishnava. But Vaishnava immediately. Vaishnava is more merciful than Lord. Kripa Sindhu. So anyway, then Tridishya Karanaka Suhida Sarvadehi Nam. Suhid means well-wisher to all living beings, not only human being, all living beings. Subhada for all men. Subha means well-being, well-wisher, everything. Never ever think about bad. Madhavi, bad. Go from here. It's not that. Everybody good because everybody have inside Lord, Vaishnava, they realize it. Therefore, they are respecting everyone accordingly. Therefore, in our previous teacher, you can see they compose one song that please give due respect to everyone. Then you are able to chant happily. Sakale Samman Kurite Sarvati Deho Nath Jatha Jato Tabe to Gaibo Harinam Sukhe Aparad Habe Hato. That is explained by our teachers, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur say like that. So therefore we have to always respect everyone. My grandfather always teaching me. I don't know others. Say, people can cheat you, but you should not cheat people. People can cheat you, but you should not cheat people. But we know from school, material school, tit for tat. Bengali is called Jamon Mugur. If someone coming, you just hit accordingly with the hammer. But here, there's opposite direction. Vaishnava says opposite direction. People may cheat you, they should not cheat them. What is this? Therefore, I sometimes I become fool with so many places. Even I lost so much amount of money, temple money. I don't have money. Temple money I gave according to their, I believe them whatever they say. But after that I feel I cheated, our temple cheated. What to do? I can take them to court. But what to do? I cannot do anything. I just pray to Lord, whatever your desire, just do it. So this is the situation. So Suhida Sarvadehinam, then Ajata Satrava, Shanta Sadhava Sadhu Samam. Three topics we will talk later on. Then tomorrow, now 8:30, I have other things to do. Please excuse me for that. Tomorrow I will again come if my health allowing me, because today by noon time I feel such a severe headache. I thought maybe I am not able to give class tonight. But after sleeping, because night time not proper sleeping, and I slept after lunch, and I saw headache come. Therefore I am here. So if my health allow, because too hot here now. Now a 41 degrees centigrade, right? 41. So I think you understand. So it is very difficult to survive, and dry weather, it's everything dry.
Around 36. Exactly.
So, I hope my health will be okay by all of your grace. And tomorrow I will come 7:30 and just remind me where I stop, then I will start from that point. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.